Okay, in this question, two cases are prepared. And first case is Yasumi Sensei.
Yes, I can hear your voice clearly. Good afternoon.
Could you introduce your case?
Yes. Before case introduction, I want to introduce two staff. Please
I'm
introduce yourself.
from 중앙 University Seoul. Yeah, she's the fellow in here.
Yeah. Okay. Please.
Yeah, I introduce this case. 45 years old patient underwent to PCI for a STEMI 2 years ago, but there was LAD CTO lesion. 4 days later, second stage LAD CTO intervention was tried, but it failed. He had MI 2 years ago and hypertension and dyslipidemia. He was implanted the stent at ICA. Next. 다음 보여주세요. Yeah. We tried the exercise test. It was positive. Next. Yeah, echo showed ejection fraction was 42% and reduced wall motion abnormality in at ICA and LAD also. And today's target lesion is middle LAD. Next. This is a medication. And next. So we took a CT 1 month ago. There is a total occlusion lesion from the mid LAD, and also there is a tight stenosis at proximal LAD. Next. This was taken 2 years ago. STEMI, when he had a STEMI, we successfully implanted mid ICA stenting, and there is collateral to LAD. Next. Actually, the CTO intervention was tried at the other hospital, and they tried to integrate the approach. And next, it seems to be successfully wiring, but the angio after dilation mid LAD and there is no flow. Next, and after the withdrawal the wire, you can see some integrated flow with the dissection at mid LAD, but it seems to be not in true lumen. It seems to be first lumen. So they stopped the procedure there. Next. This is final angio. And next. And he moved to another hospital, and not here. He took a follow-up angio at 1 year later. And as you can see, there is a total occlusion needle of middle LAD and two well-developed collateral. One is from distal ICA and one is from circumflex artery.
Yep. Okay, today's target is mid LAD attempt case, and patient is a very young guy. So, and this CTO is LAD, and the ejection fraction is depressed, moderate. Yep. So, very good indication for CTO intervention, I think. Everyone agrees.
How about the Explore trial?
Yeah.
Explore trial, you showed the no benefit of the CTO PCI, this kind of STEMI with the CTO. How do you think of?
Okay, and I want to discuss about today's strategy. All right. Okay, can you see last year summer, August, July image. Okay, clear.
7월 거 보여주세요. 옛날 거.
From PD branch, collateral is detected. Looks very interventional, collateral maybe. However, jointed point to CTO, distal CTO is very close near to the exit of CTO region. So not so good finding for retrograde approach. And there is no other collateral filling route from RCA. And however, there is another route from Lemas branch. Can you see? Can you see? This part is very tortuous. However, looks like a small chance to pass through by using SO03. Okay, this is angiographical finding.
So could you try the one from the RI branch?
Alpha branch?
RI, the Lamus branch.
Yeah, Ramus
Ramus.
branch.
Lamus branch? Okay, please discuss that point.
Okay, is there any comment from panelists?
I think relatively short segment, so maybe could you try it again because of the 2 years ago tried. So maybe anterior approach also another good option. And if failed, maybe lateral approach should be tried. Even if the collateral flow is very nice.
Okay. Are there another opinion? Integrate first, everyone?
Any comment?
I'm Dr. Jo. I'm Dr. Jo from Korea. So, if I try this, I tried the first retrograde approach via so complex collateral because so even though the ICA PDA to septal collateral is well developed, but it's very high, just below the occlusion is a communication, so it's very difficult to going to the proximal LAD. So I tried the complex collateral retrograde approach.
Okay, circumflex Ramus branch route first. Yeah. Are there another opinion?
Could you show us the first attempt angiography? Because
John
Okay.
this is the
Okay,
second
please back.
attempt, and then the proximal cap is fading.
Okay, back to
Just
the.
slide. John slide. John slide.
This is the final shot of failed integrated LAD CTO PCI. Almost no branch, and the proximal part is dissected.
Okay, according to this
And the guide wire
angio-
advanced until far distal of CTO region. Okay, one back, please. Okay, operator confirmed by IBAS via position is false looming.
Did you take angio today?
I cannot hear clearly.
Today, did you take angiography?
Yes, of course. I want to show today's first angiogram.
Yeah. Which one? This one.
This one. This is simultaneous injection.
Maybe pulse lumen is gone. I think maybe this is not retry case. Maybe new try first attempt case like because of the 2 years ago. Maybe pulse lumen is healed. How about?
But I think the proximal cap is blunted at completely.
Yes, yes.
So that's the problem in this case. So I recommend the retrograde first approach.
Yes, yes. Okay, I totally agree. This case is a reattempt, and the first attempt damage is so big. And current situation, short length CTO, however, reattempt on the blunt type CTO case. So I agree to start with retrograde first, this case. And this septal route is not so suitable for retrograde route. So I started with apical
Please
Ramus
show
branch,
us
Ramus
other
branch
view.
route first.
Adobe down.
Array
Okay.
caudal and spider view.
Okay, all right. This is a cranial view only left coronary artery. Can you see? Okay, one back, please. This route is a little bit tortuous. However, size, pitch is not so small, so I expect to pass through by SO03 guide wire. And the next one, this is spider view, is also similar finding. Okay, and this LAD is involved with ostial region, intermediate region like this. And next one is caudal. is like this. Okay, already I started my wiring procedure. Okay, next one. Next one. Next one. This is Lemas branch. Okay, next one. And I delivered coronary catheter. And the next one. Very tortuous, but this is target route. And the next one. Just now I switched to the Seoul 03 guide wire at this timing. This is chip injection. Okay, next one.
Are you using short guide?
Yes, yes, of course. 90 centimeter short guiding system. That is a very important point. Thank you very much. Okay, this is Seoul 03. Unfortunately, this guide wire smoothly passes through this tortuous channel. A very excellent guide wire. And the next one. This is another branch. So I'll pull back a little bit. And I could select target LED distal pulse.
Yeah, I think SO3 is very nice wire, however, easily damaged. Is there any tip to reduce the tip damage? Is your technical tip? Just pushing or just rotation?
Only rotation, only rotation. Gently rotate. That is, I feel this tips and tricks to use this guide wire, I think. Unfortunately, coronary catheter could deliver until exit of CTO region. And the next step is, of course, integrated setup. And the next one, and change guiding catheter system, and pull out Jantokins right. And next one, and engage another guiding system. Okay, like this. And I delivered to the Zephyr branch. Okay, like this. And the next step is, of course, I check IBUS finding. All right. Please, I want to show IBUS finding. This is the Zephyr branch. And LED is coming from 1 o'clock direction. This one.
Okay.
And the diagonal branch is coming. Like this. Okay, and next step is, of course, correct puncture of correct entry point. All right?
Yeah. What kind of wire do you recommend?
I cannot hear clearly.
What kind of wire do you want to
okay.
integrate?
Okay. This is current situation. This guide wire, first guide wire is a Seoul. I use it for retrograde approach. And new one is integrated guide wire is a Seoul blue. And already delivered to the same Zephyr branch. And during this integrated setup, patient complained chest pain. The reason is RCA, LED proximal ostial region. So before starting this procedure, I dilated by cutting balloon 2.5. And okay, please show.
Down.
Next one, next. Okay, this part, yeah, okay, like this. And after balloon dilatation by cutting balloon, okay, finding is improved. So currently, patient complains no chest pain, so very stable condition. Okay, I want to start integrated wiring now. IBUS guided penetration. Okay, I pull back. IVUS catheter.
IV.
Okay, please show current image, live image of IVUS. Okay, more distal.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. This one, behind of calcium. So looks not so easy. Okay. Anyway, I will try. Okay, guide wire is UB3.
Blue.
Keep it like this. Okay, all right.
Shape. Zoom in.
Not so big curve. All right. Looks too deep, so I put back a little bit. All right, okay.
Are you using a microcatheter?
Microcatheter.
This Corsair. Okay, probably this IVUS catheter disturbed this wiring, so I pull back. Okay, I will do reshaping.
아까 여기 하나 더 나온 거 있는데.
Okay, insert that,
인트로듀스.
please.
아까
Show
하나
the
더
wire shaping.
인트로듀스 하나 더 주세요.
Okay, I
there
have.
it is. Yeah.
And please stand by. Gaia. Gaia next is available? No?
가야 넥스트 있어요?
Next is available?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, not available.
Okay. So original Gaia.
Second?
Okay, second.
가야
Please
second.
stand by. Please don't open. Only stand by.
You made the wire shaping like the Gaia wire.
그거 기권하네.
Can you
Sorry,
speak one more time?
My earphone condition is not so good. I'm sorry.
내 말만 안 들리는구나.
귀 좀 크게 해달라고 소리 좀.
Non-stamp. So probably I think calcium is
Can you
disturbed.
show us the IVUS image?
No. IVUS is not. Now it's going out.
You mean just now?
Are you now seeing the IVUS image also? Or
No. I put back IVUS.
IVUS is outside of the vessel.
Of course, under the direct observation of IVUS finding is better. However, very narrow. This plot is narrow, so guide wire control looks very difficult. So I put back IVUS system, and after penetration, I want to confirm
okay.
later.
Is this Xeon wire?
No. This is UV3.
UV3.
Okay, looks bit difficult to penetrate. So escalate to the more strong penetration force guide wire. Okay, please open.
Gaia.
Second. So non-stamp and calcified entry. So looks very difficult.
가이아 어디 있어? 이건가? 이거야? 가이아 어디 있어?
Asakura sensei, you also choose the Gaia 2, this kind of situation?
야,
Yes.
가이아 세컨.
Gaia
Yes, this is Gaia second.
I don't select UB3.
Yeah. I
In this
like Gaia. UV3 is a little bit
인툴스 하나 더 주세요.
crude to pick up this kind of entry point.
아, 여기 있다. Sorry.
Okay, I make second curve.
Could you show the
Okay,
bigger
Y
shape?
shape.
Could you show?
Okay. Okay.
You made
small
it-
second.
You made the second small second.
Yes,
second.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Asakura sensei, you don't select UV3 in this situation?
Yes. Yes, I start with Gaia second from the beginning.
Actually, this CTO region is very short.
Yeah.
So, however, if by using UV3, penetration is possible, I think more better.
Engaged.
Okay. No dimple. Okay, here. Okay,
Maybe
captured. But correct or not, I'm not sure. Okay, let's check from LAO. Cranial. Looks bad. No good. Okay, back to LAO. Cranial. Stamp. Okay, LAO. Cranial. This is diagonal. Not easy. Okay, I must escalate. Okay, but
how about
no
retrograde wiring?
yeah, it's one option. But my concern is I must preserve patency of diagonal branch. So, if possible, I want to deliver. Okay.
Looks good.
Store.
스토어?
And-
저장?
Okay, please pray. Come on. How about? Okay, and looks not so bad. Probably. Turn to the diagonal direction. Okay. Store. Okay, back to are cranial. Come on. Store. Okay, again. This is Gaia, so easy to go out.
Yasumi Sensei? Yasumi Sensei?
Yes.
And this is Yasaka speaking.
Yeah.
We didn't want to check the IBUS of the wire entry point.
No, yes,
in
good
this
timing.
time?
Yes, but I want to advance more little bit distal because guide wire position is not stable yet. Of course, I will check soon, like this. Looks better from this view.
Looks better.
Okay,
Same.
so and cranial. Okay, come on. Okay, better. I want to advance more deeper, and I will check IBUS.
At this point, maybe lateral wiring is how about?
Okay, jumping, store. Okay, LA again.
잘안 되겠는 거죠?
I'm not sure. Oh, okay, store. Okay, back to area crania again.
Yasumi Sensei? Yasumi Sensei.
Yes.
I'm Yasaka again,
Yes.
and this is a very short CTO region. So
Yes.
could you tell us your strategy when
Okay,
you
okay.
failed the anti-web wiring?
Yes. I'm planning, of course, reverse cut technique. And can you see today's control simultaneous injection image?
맨 처음 거 보이죠.
No, yeah.
EFT off.
Off. Okay.
다 처음 거.
Okay, please stop. My plan is a reverse cut technique. However, sometimes very difficult to decide wire and bottom position. My plan is, of course, this guide should be stay just proximal around the CTO exit guide wire position, and a little bit proximal, and maybe from crossover diagonal branch, and until CTO entry point, I want to deliver balloon catheter, and I want to try reverse cut technique.
Okay. Your main goal is to preserve the diagonal branch.
Yes. This is no damage of ischemia,
Yeah.
so very important
Yeah.
to keep patency. So I want to avoid direct crossing. Sometimes direct crossing technique is shortcut,
Yeah.
and we lose
Yeah.
diagonal branch patency. Okay, at this position, please hold this guide wire.
Yep.
Yes, you are very important mission.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All is your responsibility.
Okay, I will check. Maybe this is a very not so bad. Okay, just behind of.
Yeah, I will
Okay,
yeah.
please record.
풀백.
Pull back. Okay, how do you think?
Maybe to
Because-
maybe.
Because of calcium, we cannot detect clearly. Okay, live image. Manually, I'm advancing. Oh, okay.
야야야 라이브.
I was 보여주세요. 리얼 타임으로.
But in this
Okay.
area cranial view, they are not synchronized.
Okay, just behind of calcium. Can you see? 11 o'clock direction. That is a CT wire. So probably not so bad.
Maybe true.
Okay,
Maybe
correct.
true.
Yeah, okay, I think so. However, no information because of the calcium.
Yeah. Either way is okay.
Either
way is okay.
Shadow, behind of shadow. But maybe correct. Okay. So I advance this microcatheter. Okay, stop. Just. Okay, this system I put back. And this position is correct. We have chance to pass through this anti-gravity guide wire.
How about the wire filling? Strong resistance or?
No,
So-
no feeling because this is very slippery guide wire, so no tactile feeling. So I'm not sure correct or not. But engage is not so stable. Okay.
Because CTO length is short, so reverse cut would be very difficult.
Okay. Okay.
I think
I see.
direct crossing is possible. Kissing wire technique also possible.
So I
But
tried
very short.
direct crossing now. Microcatheter delivery is looks very difficult because of calcium. Okay, change to the LL cranial.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, I want to finish simply. Not good. Okay, store and RF cranial. At the back to LL cranial.
Looks good.
Come on.
Looks good.
Okay, back to LL. RL. How about? Okay, like this.
Yeah, usually go to septal.
So for this wiring, I think parallel biplane system is more better. Maybe subintima. Okay, back to. If possible, I want to preserve the patency of this zephyr branch. However, I think diagonal branch patency is more important. So at this timing, I advance more deeply this guide wire.
Yasumi Sensei, in this moment, which is better for as a landmark, distal landmark, lateral red wire or lateral red chip injection? Which is better? How do you think?
Just a moment. Under this condition, I try to advance. No advance of microcatheter.
Okay, septal branch
okay.
engaged.
Maybe this is
Yeah, septal branch.
small zephyr branch.
Yeah.
I hope so. However, I'm not sure. Okay. take a picture or no? Maybe. Okay, back to aleocranial. Okay, I put back a little bit on the tongue.
Could you pulling the lateral with the corsair a little bit?
I'm not sure this is really successfully punctured or not. Full overlapping. Okay, LAO. But my feeling,
Good.
not like this. Okay, I want to advance this one more distal. So maybe reverse cut is better. Very hard. Around here there is calcium. Okay, back to the aleocranial. So please stand by. Conquest.
Iga sensei,
Yes.
another room is ready. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want to move
okay.
to another cast room.
Yeah.
Have your time.
Yeah.
Okay.
My time?
Have your time.
Hello,
Hi.
Dr. Nasu.
Hello.
Here on the screen.
Yeah. Could you explain in our case?
Let me introduce our case. This case is 55 years old female, referred to the regional wall motion abnormality at LAD territory during the treatment of ischemic stroke. Next. He had a history of hypertension. And next. Echocardiography shows the regional wall motion abnormality at akinesia without thinning at anterior and anteroseptal wall of low to mid apical left ventricle. Next. This patient's target lesion is mid-LAD CTO. Next. Heart CT shows the total occlusion of mid-LAD. And next. This is angiogram performed 1 month ago. ICA is no significant stenosis. There are some collateral from PD to LAD with septal channel. And next. And proximal LAD ostium was moderate stenosis. And next. Yeah. Back?
Oh, it doesn't
Back?
work. Doesn't work. あれあれ。前の人大事なんだけどな。Could you show the
Previous.
previous angio images for the screen?
Yes.
Previous angio is very important.
Yeah. There are total occlusion of mid-LAD. Some diagonal to distal LAD collateral flow was observed. And next. Some lesion at the LAD ostium. And next. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So this case is in multi-track CT images. CTO length is not so long. It's a very just short segment of the CTO, I guess. And also in the previous angio, from the RCA, we can see some collateral just after the occluded septic segment. So before my procedure, I guessed that this is the functional total or something. So I can show that today's angio. This is areocranial view. This is simultaneous angiogram. But actually, little grade from the RCA collateral a little bit reduced, or it's very difficult to identify the distal exit clearly. So next, please. This is areocranial. So anyway, it's proximal segment before the CTO side is in lumen is very big, and just after the diagonal, the CTO has been started, and we can see some collateral, but distal exit is also looks shrinking, and it's not clear. So how can we treat this region? So please discuss.
Yeah, if this occlusion is functional, procedure would be easy. But if not, very complex, challenging case.
This region is relatively short, so maybe there's some stump like the point. So, however, the distal exit is so shrinked, so maybe difficult to enter the approach. So, if you have some good collateral channel, maybe you can try the retrodorsal prosthesis. Maybe could be one of the good option. However, I think the IBUS guided puncture also another option to make the right way.
Yeah.
What is your plan?
My plan?
Yeah.
Is of course I studied from the integrated approach, of course. So let me show you today's my procedure until now. So next please. This is chip injection. So I want to confound if there is microchannel is there or no. So unfortunately there is no microchannel. Some stumps is there, but it's ambiguous. Next please. And I also checked the RCA collateral again, but we cannot see anything from the RCA. But we can see some septal. So there is some connection. Is competitive flow is there, but we cannot identify. So next, please. So I started from the XTR, but of course XTR cannot penetrate. And also this kind of the case is from the big space to penetrate the CTO side without stump. Usually it's very difficult. It's because wire is very easy to deform like this. So this is XTR, of course. So next, please. I escalated the guide wire to the Gaia next one, but Gaia next one is also deformed like this. It's very difficult to penetrate. Next, please. So like this, it's very easy to slip to the diagonal branch. So I inserted the wire in the diagonal. Next, please. And use the dual lumen catheter. And try to penetrate using by the next one again. Next, please. But it's very difficult. So the system is a little bit stabilized using by the dual lumen catheter, but actually the penetration is very difficult. So next, please. So next, please. Again, I escalated the next two, but failed. So next, please. I checked it. Yes. This is we can puncture it, but the puncture side is very close to the diagonal branch. So I think here is a subintimal space, so that I removed this one. And I checked the IBUS. Next, please. Okay. So, could you change the screen for the IBUS? Please back to the beginning. This is already LED. So this is diagonal. Is okay. Please play. We can see some clarification, but IBUS guided puncture is very difficult because the actual occluded proximal cap is a little bit far, and also the lumen is very big, and the vessel is very big, so it's very difficult to see and to use the IBUS for the puncture in this kind of the situation, I guess. So the next, please. I changed to the wire is the Gaia next 3. The next 3 is the penetration efficiency. Efficiency is almost the same as the Conquest family. So every time it's not successful, but I try to penetrate the proximal cap using by the Gaia next 3. Next, please. Next 3. So I push the guide wire like this. Next, please. Oh, next, please. So finally, from the aeriocranial view, the next 3 is come into the CTO segment and at the center of the lumen. Yeah. Oh, of course, I checked the aeriocranial. Next. Okay, in the aeriocranial view, is wire position is not bad. So I want to continue the wire manipulation from this puncture side. So, but the next 3 is, I think they're too strong for negotiating in the CTO segment. Yeah. So I changed I want to change the guide wire. So I removed the dual lumen catheter, and then so I inserted the calabar. So now calabar is in chip is calabar inside in the CTO, so that I will change the guide wire to the which wire is
XTA?
Fine. XT. I don't like XTA. So I tried with XTR. XTR, we already
Dr. Igarashi? Dr. Nasu?
Yes?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Joe. What do you think about the review the CT angiography before the change? Because CT angiography can show the calcium or direction of occludal lesion.
Actually, inside the CTO segment is very few calcium.
Can you show the CT angiography?
Could you show the CT angiogram for the audience? So we can see the very big calcium just in front of the proximal cap. Of course, we can see this calcium in the angiogram, but this is not continued to the CTO segment. Inside the CTO segment is not so calcified.
Can you show the multiplanary image? Cross section or?
Maybe we cannot do the for the.
Already proximal cap is close to the hard wire, so maybe the soft wire is down escalation is maybe right. XTR is also not a good option.
저기 CT 이미지를.
I think this calcium is not in the CTO segment. Before the CTO segment.
So you want to down escalation is right?
So I agree with Dr. Nasu using XTR.
But unfortunately, the calabar has been dropped out.
I'd like to ask why Dr. Nasu selected XTR over XTA. Could you explain us why do you prefer XTR instead of XTA?
The XTR has a little bit heavier. The chip load is 1.0. So of course, in some CTO with microchannel, XTA is I know works well, but this kind of the polymer jacket tapered wire is actually we cannot control. So the XTA can go where the XTA want to go.
How about the XTR? It's also
Yeah,
uncontrollable
XTR is
too.
also an uncontrollable wire, but the chip is a little bit soft. So when the chip of the XTR hit the hard tissue, its wire is deformed. So I can understand that here is the hard tissue. So we can understand. But anyway, I should try the penetration, proximal cap penetration again. So, but after inserting the parabol, I want to select the pole by the XTR. Yeah. 入るかな、無理かな。
Dr. Nasu,
Yes.
my very minor comment is you would be better if you push the microcaster to more distal to
Yeah.
get better wire backup support.
That is also
Yeah, I know.
my question to you. Why didn't you push the microcatheter more deeply when you first first try to penetrate the proximal cap?
いやいや、十分入れたと思ってんけど。Yeah, I think it's the position of the chip of the caliber is enough. The inside of the CTO. 無理だな。じゃあ、next one. はい。よし。これ、壊れてなかったっけ？ next one って壊れてるやろ。新しい next one 出して。こうなっちゃうんだよね。
What is the wire name?
This is Gaia next one.
Did you make a second cup or just using single cup?
No, I make it the second call.
You made a second cup?
Yes, of course. So in this situation, the more deflection is needed. Okay, let's check.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, yes, maybe. Okay, I want to check the heliocranium. Okay, let's check. Okay, it's okay.
That's good.
Same, proceed more. Maybe support the microcatheter advance.
Yeah. But I want to push the wire a little bit more.
Yeah, a little more. Oh, looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more. Guiding. Okay, very nice.
Okay, Stofrolo and the Eliocranial.
Gaia next is more controllable than Gaia previous.
Yeah, this is Gaia 1, so. Okay. Okay, let's check from the antegrade. Maybe we can see the distal exit. Okay. It's not bad. Okay, Eliocranial. Okay, let's check.
Yeah, looks good. Wow.
Okay.
Succeed. Maybe true lumen.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. Thank you very much.
So you advance the microcatheter and then checking.
Yes.
Okay. Smoothly advance maybe means the true lumen.
Okay, just show blue, please.
시험 블루?
Yes. Okay,
오케이.
take it. Okay. Yeah. 当たってんのかなちょっと入れちゃおう。
Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
Will you do the tip injection?
Yeah, but maybe it's the tip of the corolla barrel is hit the arterial wall, so I want to insert the wire again. This is the shown blue. But I think
I think this procedure would be safer.
You want to see?
No,
But,
no. I personally, I don't do the tip injection.
Maybe. Okay. That definitely is fine. So, okay, 2.5 RM, please.
2.5 블루?
Dr. Nasu,
Yes.
the other room is much
Okay.
advanced, so we want to move to another cath lab. Come back shortly.
Yeah.
Okay.
훨씬 뒤로.
Yasumi sensei.
Yes. Welcome back.
What do you have?
Okay. Big progress.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. This situation, I try to integrate the wiring. This corsia is a very good target. However, this wiring is very difficult. And the next one, and I could not get this true lumen. So I changed strategy to the next step. Next step, reverse card technique. And then next one, 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 next one. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one. One back, please. And one back, please. I delivered cochlear catheter until distal exit of CTO region, and after that, I delivered 2.0 balloon system. Okay, like this. All right.
2.0.
2.0. 2.5 is too big, I think. If this site is subintimal space, I want to avoid 2.5 balloon selection. Okay, and carefully I check aleocranial view and aleocranial view so many times. And the guide wire is first. I selected Gaia second. However, penetration force is not so strong, so I escalate to the Conquest Pro, 9 gram. And okay, next one. Okay, first guide wire advanced. However, tip direction is not so good, and pull back a little bit, and I changed direction. And after that, second try, and guide wire get proximal true lumen like this. So guide wire position is, I think, so good. Balloon position is so good. So maybe diagonal branch is patent. So I confirm by guide wire system like this. Okay. Next step is of course externalization, and today I adopt two guiding catheter system like this. And just now, system is externalized. So I put back is cochlear system just now. Then after put back this cochlear system, I will check IBUS finding. Before IBUS examination, I want to dilate the region by 2.0 balloon.
2.0 발론.
Okay, please stand by 2.0 balloon. 이카zuchi?
2.0 발론.
So region crossing wire is conquest.
Yes, conquest. A very short region, so conquest is better in this situation.
However, in proximal portion have some stenosis, and you already balloon dilatation make some dissection chance. So most carefully advance.
Yes. You are absolutely yes. You are correct. All right, I changed engage guiding catheter system now.
So this case showed no easy CTO. Always easy CTO is difficult.
Okay. Anyway, give me balloon.
Some audience give us some question about how about the medical treatment in this kind of situation. So decision CTO trial showed the medical treatment could be one of the options. However, today we focused on technical point, how to treat, how to open, how to cross the region. So maybe medical treatment could be option in the patient is stable and preserve the LV function. However, during follow-up, the patient complained of some kind of the symptomatic status. I wanted to make the PCI could be one of the options.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So medical PCI is could be option
6,
in patient
7,
by
8,
patient.
8.
So in this patient is maybe
Down, please.
LV dysfunction. The next case, another case is also a little bit LV dysfunction. So if the patient is symptomatic, maybe PCI could be option. However, the patient is acceptable symptom, maybe medical treatment follow-up is also okay.
Down, please. Give me IBUS.
Dr. Seung-Hwan Lee,
in this
did
kind
you ever analyze the decision CTO result in patients with LV dysfunction?
No, in our trial is poor LV dysfunction patient is excluded, and nearly normal LV function mean
Nice.
is the 55, so nearly preserved LV function patient. So that is why the patient is the same result with the PCI, the medical treatment.
I think the extrapolation of the decision CTO's result to this patient is a little bit dangerous. We should be prudent
Yeah.
Okay,
because
this-
he
this
has
is
LV
outside of
dysfunction
situation.
and
Okay.
he had
Like
myocardial
all-
infarction before, so
Yeah.
maybe it could be different for this patient.
Please, somebody please explain I was finding. Expert. Okay, around here, I'm an amateur I was commentator. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the Zephyr branch. From here, CTO region.
Maybe
Okay, into the plaque. Subintimal?
This is
I'm not
subintimal.
sure.
Subintimal
a little bit.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, very short.
Yeah. You don't care.
Not necessary to select again to the lumen, I think. So no hematoma. So at this point, I want to inject contrast dye. Probably no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Okay, put back. And I want to measure the length of stent. I want to decide. No.
Maybe cover the LED ostium.
You want to cover radio still?
Yeah, necessary. Yeah, necessary, I think. But angiographical finding is not, if not so bad. Let's check again. Osteo.
아이브스
I was finding.
LAD 오스티움
LED ostium is a large plaque burden. Maybe
Just a moment. Just
coverage is required.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Come. Okay. Around here, this is very healthy. This point is between diagonal branch and LD ostial region. Vessel of diameter is 1, 2, 3, around 4.
Yeah, lumen is 3.5.
And the put back.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cutting balloon treated part. Intimal TI is detected 9 to 10 o'clock direction. Maybe correct. Okay, big plaque burden. If this cancer rubber is in Japan, I will try DCA.
Yeah.
Very good indication.
This is gone.
And vessel size is big enough. How to treat?
Maybe crossover to the circumflex is required because
Yeah, I think so. Or drug balloon only. That is one choice. Okay, just a moment. I advance. I measure again. Probably 2 cm is necessary.
Yeah, 2 cm is required.
So this is distal part. And I put back. Okay, this is Zephyr branch. I put back a little bit, push. Okay, marking. And I put back to here. This point is just proximal of diagonal branch, I think. Okay. This is diagonal branch. Sorry. So length is 18 millimeter. And I put back more proximal. This is ostial region. And crossover for circumflex, ramus branch, and the left main trunk. Only one. So 2 cm is necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, how to put a stent? This part is so diseased.
However,
I
you
do.
can see the normal, there is the zone of the low plaque burden. So maybe you can cover the normal to normal.
It didn't go further.
More distal.
Yeah, it didn't go further.
You feel
Okay.
some lessons? Okay, all right. I will check again this
Live?
part.
Live?
Live image. Okay, this part is not so big plaque burden. All right, take a picture. Take a picture.
Recording?
All right.
Okay.
Please inject contrast dye. And please flush inside of guiding catheter. It goes for a long time. No flushing.
This is that one, the antigrade.
Yeah, no problem. No hematoma. So,
So I need flushing one more time.
position is changed. Around here. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Maybe
Okay,
distal
take a picture.
vessel is get enlarged after stent, so maybe you choose the more larger
Alright.
stent based on the IVUS finding. So maybe
Okay, I need to
2.5 is
feel
okay.
some more contrast, sorry. Okay, I try. I'm ready.
Again,
Yeah.
again. Okay, around here, I want to put a stent. All right? Okay. Distal part is not so big. So, more distal is better.
There is good.
Shrinkage, but healthy.
Yeah,
So, 2.5.
yeah.
2.5 from here. Okay, take a picture again. I want to put the stent from here. Okay, marking. And measure until between, okay, here, 42, 38. Okay, this is diagonal branch. Cover 38. Longest one. Okay, 2.5, 38. 2.5, 38, probably
Here is
possible.
around 3 lumen.
Yeah?
Lumen is 3. So
Yeah, excuse me?
here the lumen is 3.
Yeah, however, adjust to the
okay.
distal
Yeah.
vessel size. 2.5, 38, or more longer one. Okay, about? Yeah, all right. Thanks. I think diagonal branch is widely open, so wiring is not necessary, I think.
Yeah.
Dr. Igara Sensei? I'm Dr. Zhou. What do you think about intracoronary antigen injection? Intracoronary antigen
Nitro, yeah.
nitroglycerin
Nitro,
injection.
yeah.
Nitro.
A fully injection.
One option. But I want to finish as soon as possible.
Yeah. So, Igara Sensei,
Yes.
another case lab is already nearly finished, so we wanted to see the final result and then come back shortly. Okay?
Okay.
금방
Of
보여주세요.
course, no problem.
Yeah. Now, so it's finished?
No.
Finished.
Actually, the distal is very shrinking. It's
Yeah.
not the diffuse lesion. So vessel is shrink. It's no the very less plaque. So just the plaque, we can see the plaque is just around in the occluded segment. So this is a 15 balloon. So the inside of the CTO segment, a little bit more distal, is we can see some plaque. So could you change the final IVUS? Could you show yes. Back to the beginning of the pullback. Yes, here is distal already is very, very shrinking. But around there, we can see some plaque. So we implanted the 2.5 stent. The length is 28 from the bifurcation to the 28 millimeter segment.
Yeah. Based on our data, distal coronary bed is absolutely
Yes.
1.25 enlargement is getting enlargement after follow-up angiography. So you can choose the 2.5 is enough to this case.
But I'm afraid of the edge dissection.
Yeah. Nominal pressure, low pressure, and nominal pressure, and a little bit pulling out.
Okay, let's check. Let's go. Maybe we can put the stent from here. Let's go.
하시고.
6. 오, do.
Low pressure, low pressure.
오. 어리숙이다.
6,
7.
7.
7, 8.
8.
Nominal is 10. Which is 10?
10. What is the stent? Is
Giants.
Giants.
Huh?
Giants.
Giants.
Down.
Down.
너무 강하게 되네.
익숙하세요.
미해. 말해봐. Okay. 6. Go up slowly. Please.
Yeah. 6,
8, 10, 12,
10,
12.
12.
Get down. Okay. And check the IBUS and try to do the post-dilatation.
Looks good.
That's good.
Nasu,
maybe
thank you
we-
very much. Your excellent live demonstration.
Yeah, thank you very much
Yeah,
for your support.
we move to another cassette to
yes,
see
of
final
course,
result.
Of course.
Thank you very much. Your contribution.
Yeah, thank you very much.
다음 방으로 갑시다.
All right.
Oh, they come back.
Sensei, finished.
Yes. Not finished yet.
You have enough time.
Okay. I want to show you the image. Last image again. Last one is like this. This flow is still not so good yet because of microcatheter is still remaining distal part of CTO region. And we are thinking about how to treat LAD ostial region. One option is of course, stenting, crossover, left main trunk, and cover until healthy part, just proximal of diurnal branch. However, this patient is very young guy, 45 years
45.
old. So if possible, I want to avoid to put a stent crossover left main trunk, circumflex crossover stenting. So one option is after 2.5 cutting balloon dilatation, response is not so bad angiographically. So one option is drug balloon only, and observe. How do you think that idea?
Yeah, I think most CTO guys hate that kind of DCB.
Okay. 3.0 DCB is not available. Okay. If so, stenting. Okay, all right. I discussed with Professor Jansujan. So based on insurance reimbursement regulation, stent is better.
Yeah.
Dr. Igarashi, please don't forget to treat the LAD region.
Yeah. Okay, just one minute.
잡자. 잡자.
I put back this system.
Yeah.
Okay.
Igarashi sensei, it's time.
Yes.
Time up.
Time up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
I cannot finish.
I always think about
Only
your
one.
contribution in
Yeah,
this kind
thank
of
you very much.
excellent live demonstration.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, within 10 minutes, I want to finish. Bye-bye.